The python is one of the most fascinating and intriguing snakes in the world, inspiring both fear and admiration. Belonging to the Pythonidae family, pythons are known for their impressive hunting abilities, massive size, and unique behavior. In this text, we will delve into the life of these creatures, exploring their biology, behavior, habitat, and importance in the ecosystem. Pythons are renowned for their remarkable dimensions, with some species growing to astounding lengths, surpassing 6 meters. Among these giants is the reticulated python, Python reticulatus, which holds the title of being one of the largest serpents known to humankind. Beyond their impressive length, these reptiles boast incredibly powerful, muscular frames. Their bodies are specifically designed for subduing prey, utilizing a technique referred to as constriction. This method involves wrapping tightly around their target and gradually suffocating it by cutting off blood flow. Unlike their venomous counterparts, pythons do not rely on toxins to immobilize or kill. Instead, they depend solely on their immense physical force to incapacitate their quarry. The python's body is also characterized by a covering of intricate scales, which vary widely in texture and hue. Depending on the species and the environment they inhabit, their coloration can change significantly. Some exhibit exquisite patterns that range from bold spots to striking stripes, with shades spanning from earthy browns to radiant golds. This natural design isn't merely for beauty. It plays a critical role in the snake's ability to remain undetected by both prey and predators alike. The camouflage offered by these colorations allows them to seamlessly blend into their surroundings. Whether nestled among the dense leaves of tropical rainforests or hidden among rocky outcroppings, their patterns provide a near-invisible cover, making them highly efficient hunters. These visual adaptations grant pythons the stealth they need to approach prey without being detected. The intricate play of colors and patterns not only enhances their appearance, but also serves as a functional advantage in their natural habitats. This is especially true in environments where light and shadow interplay with the surroundings, allowing pythons to disappear into the landscape. They can remain motionless for hours, waiting patiently for the perfect moment to strike. This stealth, coupled with their sheer physical power, makes them formidable predators, despite their lack of venom. Additionally, the size and muscular structure of pythons give them an advantage over many other species of snakes. Their large, cylindrical bodies are not just impressive in terms of size, but they are also highly functional for their lifestyle. The musculature of a python is built for endurance, allowing the snake to exert pressure over a prolonged period, ensuring that their prey is subdued with precision. Their constriction method is incredibly efficient, gradually squeezing tighter as the prey exhales, leaving it with no room to inhale again, leading to a slow, methodical suffocation. Unlike venomous snakes, which rely on rapid strikes and toxins to quickly disable their prey, pythons can afford a more patient approach, using their incredible strength to ensure a successful hunt. This combination of physical power, patience, and stealth makes the python a master of its environment. Its elongated body, covered in beautifully patterned scales, is not only a marvel of nature but also a tool perfectly suited for survival. Whether lying in wait among the foliage or slowly advancing through rocky terrain, the python's size, strength, and camouflage work in harmony to create one of the most efficient and awe-inspiring predators in the natural world. Pythons are native to tropical and subtropical regions of Africa, Asia, and Oceania. They prefer warm and humid habitats, such as rainforests, savannas, and areas near water sources. Some species of pythons can even be found in drier areas, such as semi-arid regions, as long as there is sufficient food and appropriate climatic conditions. Pythons spend much of their time on the ground, but many are excellent climbers, and some, like the green python, Morelia viridis, spend most of their lives in trees. This adaptation to different environments makes the python an extremely versatile predator. One of the most notable characteristics of pythons is their ability to capture prey much larger than one might expect for a reptile of their size. Thanks to their flexible jaw, which is not rigidly connected to their skull, pythons can open their mouths at an impressive angle, allowing them to swallow significantly sized prey. Pythons have a varied diet that includes mammals, birds, and, in some cases, even small crocodiles. They are patient hunters, remaining motionless for long periods until an unsuspecting prey passes nearby. When the moment arrives, the python strikes with extreme speed, biting its victim with its backward curved teeth to prevent escape. Then, it wraps its body around the prey and begins squeezing, cutting off the blood flow and suffocating the animal. This method of constriction is efficient and quick. Contrary to popular belief, pythons do not crush the bones of their prey. Instead, they cause circulatory collapse, leading to the failure of vital organs. After ensuring the prey is dead, the python begins the process of swallowing it, which can take hours depending on the size of the victim. Pythons are generally solitary, interacting with other members of their species only during mating season. During this time, the male detects females through chemical signals, locating them using its vomeronasal organ, also known as Jacobson's organ, which is highly sensitive to pheromones. After mating, the female lays eggs, usually in protected areas like holes in the ground or tree cavities. The number of eggs varies by species, sometimes exceeding 100. An interesting aspect of pythons is that, unlike most snakes, some females, like the Burmese python, stay with their eggs until they hatch, coiling around the nest to protect them and even regulating the temperature by contracting their muscles. When the eggs hatch, the hatchlings are completely independent and start hunting almost immediately, feeding on small rodents and other prey suitable for their size. Pythons have a complex relationship with humans. In some cultures, they are revered and even kept as pets, especially smaller species like the ball python, Python regius, known for its docile temperament. However, the trade of pythons also raises concerns about wildlife trafficking and the preservation of these species in their natural habitats. Larger pythons, such as the reticulated and Burmese pythons, can be seen as threats in certain regions, especially in areas where their natural habitat is declining due to urbanization. While attacks on humans are extremely rare, these incidents have made headlines and contributed to the perception that these snakes are dangerous. However, the reality is that pythons prefer to avoid human contact whenever possible. Pythons play a crucial role in the ecosystem as apex predators. They help control populations of small mammals and other prey, contributing to environmental balance. However, the introduction of pythons into ecosystems where they are not native can have disastrous consequences. An example of this is the Burmese python, introduced in southern Florida, USA, likely through the exotic pet trade. With no natural predators, these snakes reproduced rapidly and became an invasive species, causing significant damage to local wildlife, including the decline of native mammal populations. For many, the python is a symbol of strength and mystery. Its ability to swallow enormous prey and remain hidden in its environment for long periods makes it both a fascinating and terrifying creature. This duality of strength and patience has led pythons to be revered in various cultures. In African mythology, for example, the python is often associated with wisdom and protection. Additionally, the presence of pythons in zoos and wildlife documentaries further increases interest in these reptiles. The beauty of their scales, their stealthy behavior, and their impressive biology have always captivated scientists and nature enthusiasts. Pythons are incredible creatures that demonstrate the astonishing diversity of life on Earth. With their impressive hunting ability, physical strength, and adaptation to various environments, these snakes hold a special place in the natural world. However, like many species, the future of pythons is threatened by habitat loss, hunting, and the exotic pet trade. Protecting these majestic snakes and their habitats is essential to ensuring they continue to play their critical role in the ecosystem and that future generations can learn from and admire them. Pythons are not just powerful predators. They are a reminder of how incredibly complex and interconnected the natural world is, and how every species, no matter how fearsome it may seem, has its place in the balance of life. If you are fascinated by the incredible world of pythons and want to learn even more about these incredible creatures, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Here, we bring unique content, exploring wildlife, curiosities, and everything you need to know about the animal kingdom. Turn on notifications so you don't miss our next videos and share this knowledge with your friends. Nature is full of mysteries, and we are here to uncover them together. Until the next video,